my God. Well, it is not his place to say whether he was hijacked or not, because a dancer does not see his back.
Is it where I'm laughing?
Because even at that time, his wife, Aisha Buhari, cried out that the government of her husband was being hijacked. I think it depends on their perception.
Okay.
Well, let's see your take on that.
Well, just like you said, a dancer does not see his back. Well, the former president has rights to say that he was in full control. But we that saw what was happening and we that experienced his government, we also have rights to say that he was not in full control. So it will just be like our experience against his own experience and our words against his own words.
Especially because he was sick most of the time.
But not only because of sickness. Sickness is not the making of anybody. Anybody could be sick at any point in time. But you see, for that question to arise, I can't come and ask you now, Mr. Bond, are you a woman? I can't come and ask you, because every feature about you, everything about you shows that you're a man.
I'm not an hermaphrodite.
Shows that you're a man. So for that question to come in, it means there was doubt in his capacity to stand, to take full control, take charge of the government of his time when he was the president. So that is why I believe the presenter who queried him, who questioned him, who gave him that question, was saying this is the perception of Nigerians, that when you were president, you had some cabals. And
that were in control of your government.
Yes, and I can still remember that somebody cried out. Somebody was crying out, even during the last period of his exit, that he wasn't giving entrance to the Aso Rock because of some cabals. People who want to do the bidding of some persons.
We even heard about chasing her out of Aso Rock.
Yeah,
and then the power that the chief of staff had
too much.
And that is the problem with Nigerian government.
So,
it reverberates. The chief of staff doesn't have a place in the constitution.
Not at all.
It is a personal staff of the president.
Of the president.
Constitutionally speaking.
Yes.
But over time,
with so much power,
the chief of staff weaves so much power.
Oh my God.
And that, I think that was learned from the American system,
yes.
not the British system, where you have the chief of staff to the president that runs the errands, everything about government. You can't see the president without passing the chief of staff. You can't, most times nominations and all that, appointment of ministers.
He is the president. He is the president, both present and when the president is absent.
He engages in all the research concerning individuals and all. And we had a lot of rumors in the present dispensation about the role the chief of staff played. So you have, well, Professor Akes was very right when he said in his book that you have the social class in power and social class in office. In every system we have that.
That's correct.
Especially in this in African government, because of primordial issues and all factors. Now you have social class in office. These are the commissioners, the ministers, the social class in power.
The friends of the president, if they tell you the kind of power they have,
they are the people that will the power. So President Buhari should not deny that. It happens in every government. There is a degree of occurrence that we're talking about. In some government, you don't have so much, it's not so visible. Because they come in advisory form, not hijacking, not in de facto manner. So that's social class in power and social class in power.
Mr. Bond, you remember that there are some things that happened during his time, that he later came and said he didn't give such order. He didn't. In fact,
which means he was not in control.
He's not in control. So how will you not tell me that it was a figment of our imagination? Are you not saying we are mental, that we couldn't read between the lines and know what was happening?
In Nigeria, you have that.